Hello and welcome to a special lunchtime edition of Freezer Burns. As always, I'm your host Greg and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Now today I'm going to be reviewing this. See that? This is Michelina's Lean Gourmet Santa Fe style rice and beans. Okay, now I need one of you viewers to come and explain to me exactly how to pronounce this. Is it really Michelina's? Is it Michelina's? Is it like Michelob or is it like Michelin? I'm not sure. Regardless, this is supposed to be Lean Gourmet. It's got a nice, innovative package where you cook it right in the box, or so it says. And we are talking about Santa Fe style rice and beans, only 9 grams of fat, about $3 for the box. So, what do you say we start looking at the directions, we get it in the microwave, and then we see how it tastes. It says right here on the box, the Lean Gourmet, authentic lean recipes from my family to yours. Doesn't that sound nice? I'm very touched. Here are the directions. Lift corner of lid to vent, do not fully remove lid. Microwave on high for 3 minutes, open the lid, stir the rice and sauce separately, recover, cook another 1.5 minutes, then let stand for 2 minutes, remove lid, careful, it's hot. Again, we're talking Santa Fe style rice and beans. Look at that cheese, look at those black beans and rice. Looks really good. I do want to point out that on the bottom, it says, see that? Points value 7. This is referring to the points, Weight Watchers points program. It is quick to establish that it was calculated by Michelina's, and it's not an endorsement or approval of the product by Weight Watchers. That being said, this is about 7 points. So, first thing is first, open here. Let's see how this opens. I don't even know how it opens. Okay, so I'm supposed to vent the corner. This is what it looks like inside. You know, bits of rice. I can smell rice, I can see corn and black beans and onions and some peppers. It's about the texture of like a dried ramen noodle packet. I'm going to bend this back a little just for proper ventage. And I'm going to stick it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So I've taken this out, we've put it in for 3 minutes. You can see the steam coming out. Now, the next step, we're not done. We do need, and it's hot. Man, it's hot. Gotta pull this open. Oh, my goodness. Look at this mess. It had said, if you recall, to stir the sauce and the rice separately. Man, I can't even hold the bottom, it's hot. So I'm gonna stir that around, I'm gonna stir the sauce around. I'm then going to cover this and put it in for another 1.5 minutes. Now, you know, it looks really nasty, but it smells pretty good. I can see some red beans in there, some black beans, some onions, corn, spiced rice, and then that cheese sauce looks kind of like a consistency of a pudding, but it's really cheese. Looks like 2 different types of cheeses, like a white cheese, maybe it's a pepper jack, and there's a cheddar in there too. So let's put it in for another 1.5 minutes before I do my full evaluation. So this baby's finally out of the microwave. Put it in for another 1.5 minutes after stirring it. I took a look at the ingredients, and that like pudding mixture that I was talking about was actually sour cream mixed with cheddar cheese. And I have it on a plate because it's really hot and I'm a baby. You see that? Nice color. Yellow pepper, green pepper, some red bean, black bean, rice, and like I mentioned, sour cream and cheese. Let's see how it tastes. It's okay. It is what it says it is. It's rice and beans and corn and sour cream and cheese. Personally, I would have liked to have like a nice 12-ounce steak or a piece of chicken on top of it. It's just kind of like a side dish. The rice is not overly spicy. It's decently spiced. It definitely feels Santa Fe, and it's got a nice color. There's certainly a good portion. This would fill me up, but you know, mixed with the cheese, you know, it's kind of like cement, like stucco maybe. So it definitely would fill me up, stick to my ribs type of fill up. Again, I think it's more of a side dish. This is like not the type of frozen meal that I would take for a lunch. Despite the 7 points, Weight Watcher points, benefit of it, there are a lot of other ones that are even less points that contain a piece of meat. But then again, that's me. Let me just evaluate for what it is. Is it Santa Fe style? Yes. Are the ingredients good? Yes. Some of the red beans kind of look like they were overly dried, and they don't look as good, but the black beans look great. The rice is fine. It's not hard. It's not mushy. It's a perfect consistency. There is enough sauce to go around with the meal, and that's always a plus. And you know, you got to hand it to them. It's kind of nice that you don't need a plate. It cooks right in this box, which is nice. You don't have that plastic tray with plastic liner that comes over it. So you got to give it pluses for kind of the environmental aspect of it. They did think ahead so that if you forgot the directions or you were curious about the ingredients, you didn't have to flip it over, because that would have been a disaster. I would give this a 3-star, 3 out of 5 stars. This is the Michelina's Lean Gourmet Santa Fe style rice and beans. Again, about $3 for the box, 9 grams of fat, 330 calories, 7 Weight Watchers points. I give it a 3 stars. Once again, this is another episode of Freezer Burns, and I'll see you next time.